What up, y'all? Can y'all hear Shiloh's in the house? Can y'all hear my music on Twitch? Maybe, maybe not. There we go. Maybe it's double music now. What's up, wife? But not the crab rave. Damn, resub would. Why do I have so many? I don't know. This is weird. Say It Live should have went off, but it didn't work. Thank you for the resub, Joe. 16 months. Sheesh. Joe, what's up? Crummy, what's up? What else we got in here? Scopely, thanks for the first time chat. Jabronis. Beast Mode. What's up? Mr. Clean in the house, yeah. If you guys are wondering, for some reason, I still haven't figured out my chat, but I'm either going to be talking to TikTok or YouTube if you figure out. If I'm not talking to Twitch chat, I'm talking to one of them. Refund my bits. Try it again. Let me try it. I don't know why it didn't work.
I'm in danger.
It worked. It was just super quiet for whatever. Scopely, thanks for the follow. All right, tonight we are building the long awaited. I was told I was saying this wrong. It's the ASCII-F, not the ACF, the ASCII-F.
Hey, yo!
I can hear that. Can y'all not hear it? I have it up, which is weird. Let me see. Like the volume, I have a slider for it, and for whatever reason, maybe you can hear it through my volume. I haven't messed with it in a while. That is the cause. That is a cause on my desk. All right, let's show this beautiful board off, and then it should be fairly quick. Should be. I already have some of the switches in. I need to solder these, and then I switch to the Numpad. The Numpad has a little helper template because it's playlist as well. Here is the ASCII. ASCII? The ASCII. It's the key to all the asses. And this board, I was lucky enough to get an F and friend and family version from Frank. If y'all don't know Frank, he's the designer of this board. And if you don't know Frank by his real name, this is his internet name, Inomushiki, or Inamu. This thing got stuck. But this thing is a full copper bottom. I already put the feet on. It is plateless top mount. Fedifio, thank you for the follow. Copper me up. What's up, Frank? Copper me daddy. As far as keycaps, I have a lot of ways I can go. So when we get to that point, we'll get to that point. However, we are going to be building it with MX2A blacks on the plateless build. I do have a hot swap build, but plates still haven't been made. All that fun jazz. They're waiting for plates. So once I get sent to me, I'll do another build with a hot swap. But this board is absolutely gorgeous, and it's super heavy. I mean, we can weigh it later once we build it. But let's get soldering. How's everyone's weekend been? How are you feeling at that bird? I was feeling a little iffy this morning when I went to work. But I had about 5 bourbons last night, so I was feeling good. Worked with reservists all weekend, experienced a lot. I bet you did experience a lot. All right, I need to get something to cover my board from splatter. This is very similar to W1, what came with the W1AT. So if it's the same, it should be fairly good. I should have had that out. A little bit of FRL love, huh? But yeah. So basically the way this works, y'all, this isn't a plate. This is just a guide. Once I solder these in, you snap this off, and then you can pull this side out. Or you can snap this side off and pull this side out. Whatever works. And there's also one for... I can do the stabs later. You don't have to do them right now. It's playlist. And for stabs, I already have pre-lubed night stabs, so we'll just throw those on after. And this is the Numpad version. I actually could probably do these at the same time, but I'll do them separately. But I'm still debating, like, so right now, as far as the layout goes, I have it as 7U with basically, it's an even bottom row, so 1.5, 1, 1.5, 1.5, 1, 1.5. But there is another layout where I could put arrows here. But I figured since the hot swap board is like that, my soldered board I can do without the arrows. So I have 2 different options. Yeah, it gives you room to pull the guys. But the hot swap is forced arrows, so I figured I'd not do arrows in this one and just run it similar to a 60 where, because this is a 175 shift, I can use this as FN and do my arrows like a 60. Yeah, 60 plus XT column. Prelude to stabs. So I've been slowly all week putting it all together. Dude, stab content is terrible. Like, nobody likes stab content. We can all save ourselves the hassle of stab content. What's up, Preston? What keyboard do I recommend? It's at start. Like, if you're just getting into the hobby, I would recommend a Neo 60 or 65. Core or Core Plus, whatever. I think 65 is a Core Plus, the 60 is a Core. Or 8 minutes of both. I just hate, like, stab content's so dumb. I don't like it. Some people may. I just don't like it. No problem, man. They're in the car in the box. I'll drop them off on the way home from work tomorrow. So yeah, this weekend, was pretty nice. I had anyone do a Kentucky Derby party? Attended one yesterday. That's why I didn't stream last night, because we were over the neighbors. You gotta sell me your CW. I was using it the other day, and I liked it, so definitely not gonna happen. I need to make sure, double check that these are all seated right. They look fine. We burn. Watch it, then left for the movies. Warfinger, what's up? How you doing? It's kind of hard to get this. Let me get out of the way. What is going on here? Doing good. This solder is like not sticking to this PCB. It's really weird. Oh. I don't think the iron's getting hot enough. Navid, what up? Don't mind me. Just tightening up my soldering iron. Yeah, that was the issue. DR70F? No, this is an ASCII-F. Judy, thanks for the like. Clint, thanks for the share. Drew, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Clint, thanks for the rose. Jeez, the patience this takes. Ah, it's not too bad. Clint, thanks for the GGs as well. Dang, dude. y'all thinking? Been watching your shorts on YouTube, just never got around to watch Horizon. I just got back to live streaming, so it's been a little while. What's your favorite board you own, and what's something you are on the hunt for? That's a good question. Clint, thank you so much for the gifts, man. You're killing it. He's in the house. You missed my last 2 streams, man. Favorite board that I own? That's such a tough question. It's probably between a Forever 65 or any of the DM boards. So Forever 65, Austin, or Clara. Something on the hunt for. I've been really trying really hard not to buy a Spider TKL. You mess with the Spider? Yeah, Spider's classic. No, I don't own key cults. I've never been a key cult fan. Dude, my eyes are getting terrible. I'm getting old, guys. I need glasses or something. Is Drift Mechanics Austin filled with foam and tape modded? Shut up, E. Don't tell him my secrets. I need glasses. See, I have glasses somewhere. I just don't know where they are. They might be. Nah. Glasses at night when you're chilling? Aha. Maybe? No, these aren't it. No, those are like blue light glasses. I got blue light glasses. Do I ever wear them? No. I just bought an MQ80 and I'm actually digging it. Cheapest board you own. I don't think I've ever. How do you misplace things so easily? I got so much stuff. Just all the stuff. But my glasses, I was issued to them a really long time ago and never wore them, so that's why. But now that I'm like looking at small stuff all the time, I don't even know what I did with them, to be honest. I'd have to look around. Well, see, Joe, I was actually issued glasses in basic training, which was in 2007, and I never wore them. Because basically the doctor said, you need these at night when you're driving. And I was like, doesn't everybody need glasses at night when they're driving? In the rain? That's what he said, at night in the rain. We're speed running the second row. had BCGs, but I had actual like normal ones too, like the ones that you wore, the black rimmed ones. When I turned 40, my eyesight went, hey, I'm almost there, Clint. I'm at 39. Don't tell anyone. Did I say that out loud? Getting solder right to the face right now. Solder smoke. It's great. I need to get a fan. I have them in my box somewhere. They were around my desk at some point, so I just gotta find them. I'm not so keycaps. We're not sure. One of the unkeyed streamers, yeah. Dispatch, thanks for the like. So keycaps, right? We have extended 2048, which the beige is pretty much right on par. But I also have blot that'll go well on it. I have Norse that'll go well on it. What isn't it on a board? And then we got beta that'll go well on it. So we got like 3 different sets that'll go well. Norse, I was thinking Norse. I took Norse off a board a really long time ago that I sold, and I've kind of been missing it. But did Norse come with a numpad? I think it did. Elquan, what's up, brother? Base kit has it? Good, okay. Kennedy, what's good? It's Durs. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're having a good night. Drew, thanks for the follow. I missed your follow as well. Sorry. Trying to keep up to everything while soldering. That's why I like hot swap better. No. The reason why I like hot swap better than soldering is just because I have commitment issues. How about I told Frank to join the DadPad Discord on his stream, and he said, "What the hell is that?" Crushed you, man. DadPad, we stay low key. But his explanation was perfect. Like, it's so hard to keep up with all the Discords now that I get it. You find like your little place you like to hang out, and that's it. There's so many Discords. All these left legs or right legs of the switches are bent down a little. Kind of weird. I think these are desoldered MX blocks. Shallow used to be in there. Shallow only hangs out in a couple of Discords though. It's just hard to keep up with everything. You should be able to, right there, join the dad pad. That invite should work. I did get a copper bottom ACF. Correct. NICU. She's a ASCII, sorry. It's an ASCII. I always say it wrong. It's an ASCII. She's a heavy girl. She's thick. Eisen, what's up? Finally my ASCII. ASCII-F. I don't know why I started saying ACF. I swear I heard that from someone else. And then it just gets stuck in my head. See, that switch, I don't know if that switch is in all the way. No, it's definitely in all the way. Ori. In the house. What up, Ori? Long time, brother. Hope you're doing well. My say it loud is not working, say it live, so if you claim something, I'm sorry. What up, Mano? Thought this would never ever come. I think a lot of us did.
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
One of these isn't working. All these people. Is it blurb? Let me try this again. Yeah, I think it is blurb. Is it louder now? Try it now, guys. Spend all your points. All right. Where did I stop soldering? I think I got all that.
That's nasty.
There you go. It's just going to be a cluster now. Oh no. I think the reason why I turned it down was because it scared the shit out of me one day. Evening, Zeke. What's up? I can turn it up louder.
Nice.
Blow your ears out. I'm getting all this splatter on my desk and it's not good. It comes off, but I can feel the bumps. Oh yeah, not working. I think it's because a bunch of people claimed it at once. I have a silicone mat. I just didn't feel like putting it down because it's dirty as shit. I think I desoldered on it last, so it's just fucking covered in desolder. That's why I have a cloth over my board. How can you lose a silicone mat? How does one lose a mat that big? That's what she said. Where is it? What? Marion Graves. Thanks for the follow. Where is it?
That's what she said.
You said, hey, oh yeah, it wasn't working?
Can I get a higher?
Brother,
It works.
what's that? What's that, brother?
Hey, we're just having a good old time in here tonight. The good old days, huh? I'm almost done. Almost done with this. We'll do the numpad. And then we'll do the stabs later because we're doing it ass. We're doing it ass backwards tonight. Because we can. Is there a clue where it is? Not looking for it. What'd you lost? Your ripple. Oh, I thought you said you lost your nipple. I was like, what? Can't find it? You'll find it somewhere. As in losing your nipples. I always think of the Kevin Hart skit when people start talking about nipples. He's like, oh, yo, he said your mama has no nipples. Have an ass bitch. My mama said to tell you. Good old Kevin Hart. Has he had a new comedy lately? I don't think he does. He probably get canceled. Every comedian gets canceled if they're funny nowadays. Think I got them all? Let me double check. Looks right. All right. Take these big old grippies out. Take these little and just like that. Maybe just like this. I don't know. They're not coming out. Let's break this one too. Oh, that was easier.
Nice.
That worked out well, Frank. I don't think anything's crooked. Nothing looks crooked, so we're good. So that's a... Here, I'll show you the Numpad one. Where did I put it? It's basically like a breakable plate. It just guides your switches so none of them end up twisted or crooked, because infamously plateless, you're always going to have crooked keys. Generally speaking, like your pipe or split backspace gets crooked. Step caps gets crooked a lot too. Sometimes 1.5 U's too. We're building the ASCII-F. Yes, correct. Frank said he built it. They modeled it after the W1AT. So now, we build the Numpad. I'll have a switch or two
Nice.
left over. It is, yeah, FRL 1800. Yes. How the hell did this work? Can we buy it? You cannot unless there's extras. I'm not sure about extras. Frank may have more insight on that, but I don't know how all that will work. These are MX2A blacks. Am I freaking out here? Oh, maybe I have to look at this because it's going to be like that and like that. I'm going to have to do these later, aren't I? Oh, you think you meant the plateless soldering plate things? Maybe? I don't know. I think at one point Gian sold his. I don't know if they kept them in stock though. This came with the board. And what stabilizers you planning? I'm going to be using Night Stabs. V3 Night Stabs. So because of these, the plus and enter, I'm going to have to wait to do this. Oh, I guess technically speaking, I can fix. Hold on. I can actually do this the right way. I believe it comes with all the ASCIIs. Yes. All right, we're gonna redo this because there's a little cutouts I can use. So if I flip it, can you see that? It says, for 2 you enter, cut here first. The things you know when you read. Or the things you find out when you read. I don't know what happened to my little cutters, though. They were in the wrong drawer. If you ordered one of these, I would think mine came with one, so I don't see why another one wouldn't. I noticed that in Europe, not many people seem to use Stabies. Why is that? I'm using them with Vintage Blacks right now, and they sound super poppy. I've never used Stabies, but I feel at some point when they first came out, they were like breaking keycaps, so I was just like, nah, I'll stay away from those. The new ones probably don't, but... So easy, man. I feel so weird doing the stabs last.
That's what she said.
Been using them and they feel totally normal. Never had any keycap crack, so they've been pretty solid for me. I don't even know. Do people even? I don't even know if anyone in the States carries Stabies right now. I could be wrong. Thanks, Beast. I'm glad to be streaming again, too. I went on a little break. CK does? How much are they? They're expensive, aren't they? I mean, in my opinion, if they're more expensive than night stabs, then what's the point, right? Because night stabs are pretty much the cream of the crop right now. I'm a old school clip and cherry user too. I think night stabs supposed to become out clip-ins. That'll be great. So verdict on 4 wraps. I haven't got them. I think Stubbs, what's up, brother? I think Joe got them, or is gonna be getting them. I don't know if he's tried them yet. What do you think about Neo 80Q or Neo boards in general? I love Neo. The newest Neo lineup boards is great. I actually just bought a second Neo 60 core to help with running through switches quick. Shiloh tried them as well. My wife, I have a Neo 9. There's a Neo 98, like right there. My wife's board is a Neo 98. How you been, Stubbs? We're good there. Turn that off. Hopefully we don't have to resolder anything. I had one switch left. Ergo good. Ergo's good, yeah. How we living? We living, man. Weather's finally starting to get nice here in Indiana. Probably should have done the other side first, but we ride on this side. I had the Ergo at one point, but I don't. Ooh, the only Ergo board now that I use. Well, I have two. I have the Windex Alice, which I use at work, and then This ain't gonna come out, we all. Oh no. Oh no. How do we get this out? We gotta slide it all the way down? No. I think what we need to do is maybe we have to slide it all the way down. Define nice? I mean, it sounds good and it looks good. That's nice to me. I didn't think this the right way through. Oh, what's nice weather? Well, I mean, the last couple of days it's kind of been like 50s and raining, but before that it was 75 and sunny. That's nice. Get those out the way. I think we had like 8 days of 80 in April or something crazy. No time. You could have been building it while I'm watching me, man. And there it is. There she blows. Is that what? Yeah, it was a plate guide Lance. Lance. I don't know why I kept this down here. Clean up a little. Where we at? 57 minutes. Whew, took me an hour to solder that. Talking too much shit, yo. Starting to creep in the 80s in Texas. Yeah, we had a little cold, a drought come through. It's been rainy and 50, 60. I think the high today was 60 with the breeze. Same tomorrow. Washed the car, had dinner. Now I got to get the kids ready for bed. Living the dream. That's right. I got out of work at 3 o'clock, but I didn't get home till 6:30. I went from work straight to church, straight from church, straight to dinner home. Oh, a Bucky. Yeah, welcome to Boosie's. Love some Bucky's around here, man. Me and my family road trip a lot, and we go to Bucky's a lot. And fun fact, I was able to, with Shiloh Cutis and Keyboard Dad, took them to their first Bucky's when we went to the Texas meet. Halfway Point, Austin to Dallas, been going to it. Dude, it's so good. A lot of people hate it. They're probably, I don't know if they're as busy in Texas, but everywhere else, it's just a shit show. Dude, I like their brisket, Philly cheesesteak burrito. That shit is fire. Bob was very gentle. Just to give him the tip of the brisket. It's insanity. Yeah. Especially when you're like traveling on holiday weekends. It's absolutely wild. We're supposed to be getting one in Indiana. 2 of them, I think. One south of Indy and one actually like 20 minutes from me. So that would be pretty nice. I don't know how long it's going to take them to make it, but yeah, the bathrooms are the best bathrooms you've ever been in, though. Even this shit, they're cleaner than my own. Only 3 more stabs to go, yo. That is for you to find out now. We got beige with a copper bottom. I'm kind of upset. I probably should have got gray. I'm a gray guy. I really don't like beige. I don't know why I bought a beige, but we'll make it work. Probably should have got white, maybe. I don't know. Why isn't this working? Oh, what a dumbass. I didn't take the screws out. Oversized Bucky shirt is my wife's official sleep attire. So I'm always buying those. That's funny. You want to trade tops beast mode once you get yours? I'd be down. I'd be up for a top trade. Yeah, I'd be fine with it. For some reason, like, I don't know what it is about beige. Like, I like beige keycaps, but beige boards always throw me off. All right, let's talk about keycaps, y'all. How many keycaps are you guys buying recently with all these group buys? Be honest. I feel like there's too many good keycaps, group buys right now. I feel like they just keep coming one after another, after another, after another. They need to stop. We need some crappy ones here and there. Grass Valley, DCS Grass Valley. I like Bull's model with DCS. How he gives discounts, it's great. You've bought every... I mean, those are good deals, Crummy. Like, really good. I have all their sets, so... Or all the sets... I have all the sets I want from them, so... You blew your budget on a Sea Lady. Oof. So I really wanted to buy a Sea Lady, but I didn't. As soon as G-Tour announced that they're possibly doing a Prussian Blue F1722, I said I'm going to save my money for that. For Prussian Alert. Skulls. I got the skulls. Well, I got the McDelan skulls. Hammerhead, Burgundy, waiting for Pressure Alert and Thermal. Yeah, I'm waiting for Pressure Alert. I just got Combo Breaker. I bought Evil Eye secondhand. Like a dummy, but I had to do it because I like blue. I got ferrofluid, right? I thought that was really nice. Deciding what to use for this board since it was white. What do you have planned for beige? I think I'm going to put Norse on it. We'll see what Norse looks like. If North doesn't look good, we'll switch to Extended 2048 or Beta. Moto Light may tempt me if that shows up soon. I wouldn't be surprised. They're rerunning everything right now, man. Everything is being rerun. Zero Sugar. Shout out to my boy Joe. Keyboard dad. All right. Boom. Let's put... let's get it all set up with keycaps. And then we'll top mount it and put it all together. Shoko round 2. I wouldn't be surprised. They're doing everything round 2. Kibu Sushi, thanks for the first time chat. We're as far as keycaps are going, GMK Norse, it's a beige board, so we're gonna see how that works out. If it doesn't work out, we'll switch it up. But it should. And thank you for the follow. Why did MX Black space sound so terrible? I'll eventually switch that out, but that's my bad take for the day. Hey, Kitty Fink. It doesn't sound terrible. Does this have LED? No. We can take this off now. Depends on the board. But yes, I run native Chariot spacebar at least half the time. I may switch it out for like GMK spacebar, but it is what it is. Let's go. That don't go there. That ain't gonna go on there. That ain't gonna go on there. You say you have a custom at work that didn't flag it? Yeah, well, as long as, like, I switch out my boards weekly at work. As long as you don't have, like, the only time I ever got flagged was when I plugged in a Matrix board that had a screen on it. And they just said, don't do it again. And I said, okay. But they just show up as keyboards, so. If you had about $200, what keyboard would you go for? I'd do a Neo board, 60, 65, Neo 98, Neo 75, whatever your preferred preference or layout is. See, shift, question mark, boom, boom, MN. I work on a Air Force base, so I work for the government, so they're strict about stuff like that. I think Neo's going to abandon the Seedless market soon. I think they're making a play for Keycron space. I mean, I think they could do both. If you want to build $100 board, what would you pick? That's a tough question because I don't really mess with that. Like $100, you're really not going to get much, to be honest. That's custom. You'd have to get like a plastic case that's custom. Why can't I think of this right now? No, they already own that space. The only reason they're adding caps and switches is because the material costs of the weights have risen so much, eating into their low margins. Might as well tag some caps and switches. Makes sense. Tofu, thanks. Tofu Mania, thanks for the follow. And then I can't read your name. Also, thank you for the follow. Or is that Tofu Mania? LTT short circuit and showing up outsider space? Maybe. That market has so many people in it, though. Not using arrows. I'm going to use the beige space. Or beige enter. All the boards have been discontinued, period, regardless. They have caps and switches. They aren't making any more weights and currently. Oh, maybe they. I mean, it's bound to change, right? This, like, politics aside, whatever you believe is what you believe, but it's going to end eventually. At some point, it's going to end. So, prices will go down then. I didn't put the U in the right place. I don't think QWERTYU. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, I can't count tonight. 9, 0. Oop. Thoughts on Manta by Alex and Bull. I thought it was a cool board. I mean, Most of the bowl stuff is great. So, did I buy one? No. I got so many 65s. It sounded great. Looked good. This is track day. TKL Owl Lab. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know what I'm gonna need for up here. Thoughts on the ASCII-F? So far, so good. We'll see once we get it together. It's a plateless top mount, so it should be great. Or is it bottom mount? I think it's top mount. Plateless MX Blacks, can't really go wrong, right? I think I might need to fix the 6. No, thought it looked higher than the other. Thanks for the first time chat too. So far it's good. Like the quality of the machining of the actual board. Well, I'll show you here once we get this together. It's a good look. It's good quality. I got the copper bottom. How good is the CLA to FOMO? Well, you can't buy it anymore because it's out of group buy unless they extended it longer. I mean, it sounded just as good as a Kaze. It's a matter of looks at that point. It's a typical top mounted TKL, right? It's gonna sound good. Just a matter of, do you like the looks of it? The back profile of that was not a good look to me. It looked generic, but hopefully the Manta had that like little like kind of looked like it was floating, right? Model alert, stream let's make sure you, oh, that's something else. I think the Manta was definitely unique. Don't need that. Don't need that. Definitely need that. Oh, you guys are talking about 60. I thought you were talking about the Manta 65. Minus, is that on the end or is it multiplication on the end? Oh, I love that this has a scooped 5. You don't see that often. Don't hate on scoops, yo. I just like my boards a little cleaner. When is the 60? Are they going to do the 60 as soon as the Manta's fully delivered? The 65 Manta? Still protoing. Do you hate on scoops? You're new in the hobby? Eh, some people don't like them. It's a preference thing. Just like sound, right? Some people like foam. It's a choice, but some people like foam. All right. Let's see here. Let's do insert. Where did I? Do N down there. This is gonna be a little iffy here. I don't think I put everything. Where the hell is the other page up? It's right here. Page up. Page down. Also, since your ASCII is beige, DCS orange on beige would slap. I'm not like... I usually only get DCS if I like the colorway and you can't get it in GMK. Because DCS spacebars don't slap. They're the opposite of slap. I need to figure out what to put here. Should I just put an alt since I don't have an alt and I have supers? I think that's the only option I have. Well, no. I already have alts. What else can I put there? I can put N, but I need... Let's see what I can look at. Let me look this key set up real quick. Where's the base kit? Just give me the base. And FN alt control. It's my only options. Maybe I'm probably gonna redo this off stream, but I may switch to the arrows just because it's gonna mess with me that I have two alt keys. Alt GR, Alt GR, but it'll do for now. I could put a artisan or something there. All right. I don't even think I have a Norse artisan. To be honest. Damn, it's already 10. We just had 5 artisans. It's a pretty good idea. I can put an artisan up. No, I don't know. I can do it off. This is IKEA Carlby countertop. Ooh, she heavy. All right. That works. Do some daddy curls. Oh yeah. Show us your biceps. Chill, daddy. Is this coated or is it gonna patina? Hot. Oh, look. It's you. You. Versus the person she told you not to worry about. This is copper bottom, correct. This was a F&F version.
Hey, yo!
First, daughter board. This thing is extremely heavy. Frank, you didn't get a copper one? Did you get brass? Or you just didn't get either? Dang. Oh, you probably said send mine last because you're a nice guy. Yeah, this is solid copper. This is heavy. Perfect. Is this? No, there's no way it goes that way. No. All the F&F ones were copper. I thought that was... Oh, brass was offered in the group buy. I got a... In the middle of my desk, I have a leg, so it won't bend. Scrap that and you could live for a year solid cut. Yeah, I bet. Bring this to the junkyard. No, it wouldn't be the junkyard. How much is copper a pound right now? Like, how much could I sell copper? Approximately $5.86 to $5.91 per pound. It's Durs. What's up? First time chat. Why does it always say first time chat? You've definitely chatted before. Danny, thank you for the heart. I just saw that. I apologize. I'm trying to... It's hard to keep up with all the chats. All right. Let's put this out the way. Conan, what's up? How you doing? And you know what I absolutely love about this, Frank? You made the top mount screws the same as the case screws, and I love you for that. It's actually like the same screw, I think, as the case screw, the bottom ones. The ones that are you. Even for thieves to steal it, still, so watch out your key bottoms. Dude, if thieves came into my house, they'd have a lot of copper. I have a TGR She. That's a full copper bottom. I have the Cloud9, that's a full copper bottom. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, it's so great not having to change screws. I think a lot of designers overlook the fact that keeping the same screw size across the whole board is excellent. I mean, sometimes hard to do, but if you can do it, it's great. Yeah, it's the small things. Like one of the I used to have a 910 ME and I sold it because one of the main reasons it pissed me off was every time I rebuilt it, I needed like 10 screw bits and it was like 35 screws, which I bought another one. Well, I got the 910, the GSX one, but simply because it looked really good. But I don't plan on rebuilding it a bunch. Make sure these are in. Your ASCII arrived. Did it fit? Kidding. This actually looks pretty fire. Welcome to my ASCII key club. Everybody's invited if you have a key. But does this come with a Numpad version? Pardon my arrogance, but does this come with a This is a Numpad, isn't it?
I'm in danger!
Brian, what's up? Thanks for stopping by, man. Ooh, this thing she's heavy.
Wait a minute.
I think this is the deepest sounding plateless.
First of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
MX Black's build I've ever heard. Monolook. Fair trade. Pretty good deal. I'll take it under advisement. I'll let you know when I come to a conclusion.
Gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Was there copper bottoms sold in the normal group buy? This is a long boy. Oh shit. The lighting's a little off. I did balance. Here, let me try this real quick. Hold on. That is white balance, so. Oh man, I'm using the numpad, and over here, I can feel the vibrations. It's great. All right. Now let's plug it in and hope it works. Yeah, that feels good. All right. Is vibrations that kind? That's, yeah, like, I mean, I like top mount. It's my favorite mount, and the reason why I like it is because you can feel the reverb. And this, like, you can't hear it, but you can feel it. Yeah, it's MX2A blacks. And it's, I think because of the copper bottom, it's relatively deeper than what MX blacks sound like. Let's weigh it. Well, first, let me get this bad boy out the way. The Kaze. Also copper, because I love copper. Kind of my thing. Copper's kind of my thing. Just come to Keycon in Chicago. All right, let's pull up Via. It's not working. I don't want to pick up my second monitor. Man, this is blasphemy. Where is my... Whatever. You aren't going to look at it. Bob got mirrored? Yeah. Ew. All right. No, it's not a camera. It just picks up my browser, but it's not for whatever reason. Oh, there we go. But then here, let's do. Did I delete it? Maybe I deleted it. Let me see what I have this as. It'll be a quick fix. Small monitor. The display source? Yeah. There we go. Whoop. I gotta get this JSON downloaded. Boom. Boom. Shift backspace 7U. That's what I should just do. Just resolder this. Makes it easier for keys. What the hell? That's not right. Is there not a... Oh, I guess that is right. It just looks funny. I got it. I'm good. I just need to map to what I need and check everything works and we're good. That's not left alt, that's right alt. That'll be let's just make it a menu. Let's make it oh no. All right, that should be good for now. Let me check everything works. I don't know why the right alt's not saying it's working, but what's crazy is when you look down, oh, come on. When you look down into it, you can see the copper shining back up at you. It's pretty crazy. Let's do a sound test. All right. We got the ASCII-F plateless MX2A blacks, GMK Norse, copper bottom. Dude, this thing is so deep. Why can't I type right now? It's weird. Look at these. I think the copper's eating up all the sounds, to be fair, but I think it might benefit from higher bump-ons, maybe? Let me try something. No, but I'm getting like desk noise, but I think it's because I had the same issue with my TGR Shi. The board is so heavy, and with this, it might actually sound better just on the desk, to be honest. Yeah, getting a thump. But it's because the bottom is so heavy. It happens with anything super heavy it happens with. But I got a semi-fix for that, so. Because the board is so heavy. Give me a second. I gotta go through my jar of handy dandy stuff. I have no idea what I did with my bump ons. But basically what I can do, just as a temporary fix to get a better idea of what it'll sound like, I need to find my scissors. So you don't even need to stick them on there. Put them upside down. Sounds way different now. But now there's a somewhat of a space underneath here, so it's not fully resting on the desk pad or the desk for that matter. Let me try it again. It's still very deep for an MX Black build, but like y'all have said, it's because it's so much copper. It's eating up the zone. It is eating up the noise. However, you know to fix that, y'all. HMX. It sounds and feels great, though. Definitely be interested to see what it sounds like with HMX. HMX long pole. Too much copper, HMX long pole. It'll fix it. But I prefer something that's very, very high pitch. I would say this is a very medium, mid-toned MX Black build. Yogurt S, yeah, Yogurt S is. They're on the well. They're not on the way yet. They will be on the way to me. But yeah, and if y'all ever come into a problem where you're having a thuddy keyboard because it weighs too much, just throw some bump-ons underneath it. You're good. They should be restocked soon, right? At least on the 9th or 7th or something like that. KD400s. No, I got those in Solaris right now. I will do a rebuild of this when I get the hot swap board, and we'll build it with whatever clacky HMXs I have available at the time. I'm probably gonna off stream reconfigure my bottom row here and do the arrows. But this thing's lovely. A+. Frank, great board. I'll make sure to stream again when we do the hot swap build, whenever those plates get here. All the new HMXs goated, yeah. Yeah, let me show you what I had to do to my Shi. I had to put the big boy bump-ons on it, or it just sounded terrible. I wonder what weighs more. I don't think you can really see the numbers, but the Shi weighs 8 pounds 6 ounces. Shoot, I might just rebuild this plateless at HMX. What y'all guess for weight on this? Over or under 8.6? Over or under 8.6? Keep in mind the Shi has a stainless steel back plate too. Way over. £8 11.2 ounces. How much is a C9? That's not even close. But we'll try it. I need to set these up so it's... The thing is blowing out the camera. 6 pounds. So those two boards are 2 pounds heavier. Yeah. I mean, this is less, this weighs less than the Cloud9. And this is all stainless steel on the bottom. I do not. I think those are my really only super heavy boards. Austin might be up there. That's Striker. It's an Austin. Yeah, Austin's 7 pounds, 12 ounce. This thing needs to be dusted off. Yeah, Striker's one of my favorite sets. One of them. This thing is just heavy, man. See what it compares like to... I am getting Masterpiece, 100%. To W1AT compared. They're both plateless. I did not grab Unobtainium, but yeah, I think I might switch it to just because the copper kills the noise, and that's just a copper thing. It's not anything else. It's just because there's so much copper. I mean, you can clearly tell the difference between these two. I can do gleams. I got mad gleams. I could put gleams in that thing. So yeah, this is just a quick side-by-side of two plateless builds. One's top mount, one's gummy O-ring, but this one doesn't have the huge copper weight on it. Actually, I think I have this one top mounted. I don't know, I haven't taken it apart in a while. Yeah, it's definitely the copper killing the blacks. I think it might need HMX with a copper bottom. Maybe that's what we'll do next weekend. Because I don't think the hot swap build's gonna be coming anytime soon. Yeah, this is my all my dual shot artisans. Not one is the same. The two that I have are the same are right here. I should probably get rid of them. I actually like dual shot so much. Yeah, I like this layout. It took me a little bit to get used to because I was always an arrow user, but then I started using 60s a lot, so I just use arrows with FN here. I use this board at work a lot. This is actually not an MX black. This is a cloud spacebar. But I think this needs plateless HMX. Just because of the copper bottom. With nothing wrong with that. With class, you need classy switches. I actually think... No, I'm going to keep the dark one. But yeah, that's all she wrote. I'm gonna have to desolder this week, and then we'll do it again next week. Or maybe I'll just run it like this for a bit. Who knows? Do we have anyone else on streaming we can raid? Anyone? No problem, Frank. Thank you. Thanks for letting me get the FNF version. Appreciate it, man. It looks great with Norse. Just need to throw some HMX in it now. All right, let me look to see if there's anyone else on stream, and I doubt it. It's a Sunday night. Anyone? Night, Conan. Appreciate everyone stopping by. Hit that follow if you haven't hit follow yet. I'm not sure. I'll be back again maybe Saturday night next week. Depends on what I'm doing, but let's aim for Saturday night. I think I'll try to get to it this week and desolder, and we'll go HMX playlist. I don't know. Maybe we'll do something else. I don't know. We'll see. Let me see. Does anyone recommend anyone to raid? If not, I don't see any keyboards. Anyone building keyboards? Yeah, HMX playlist. I think with the copper or brass bottom may be the way to go. Unless you like it deeper, right? If you like it deeper, then you stay this way. ASCII-83 is on. Let's just raid ASCII. Wait for the commercial. All right, y'all. Thanks for stopping by. Again, thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows. All of it. It's much appreciated. Y'all have a outstanding week. And see y'all next time. Night.